Alright. You ready for some death? Because I'm ready for some death. Let's see if I can push through the first gym. It helps if I actually choose my emulator. There we go. So I sort of skipped through the town off screen so that, you know, we didn't have just dead air of me walking through the town talking to every individual. I got the old rod from that guy, which means we can go over here to Route 218 and stick our Magikarp stick into the water. Old rods. They used to only catch Magikarp. Except this is a randomizer, so the Magikarp are going to be replaced by something. I don't think I'm going to hook a Garchomp. I don't think it's possible for me to hook a Garchomp. I also got the like Pokegear, the like little wristwatch there you see on the bottom screen, so we can keep track of our team on the lower screen. We got a Magnemite, we got a Wingull, and we have a Burmy. I'm not super happy about the Burmy, but you know, they can't all be winners. Oh my god. So you know what I landed? Not a Magikarp, but a Phoebus.
Ugly fish!
Ugly fish! You need to give it a prism scale. You said pretty. You said pretty. Uh-huh. So, I mean, it's better than nothing. And you should just always take all the catches you can get. Just, you know. We're probably gonna replace it as soon as we have an option. Once I'm not playing, I'm gonna look up to see if we even get a prism scale in this game. Because it's entirely possible that, like, this game just doesn't come with prism scales. And if that's the case, then we have no reason to have a Phoebus. Could put it in to take a punch if something terrible goes wrong, considering we are doing set style combat. Needs a name. Fortunately, I think there are plenty of fish of various types in the constellations, so we don't have to worry about having options here. I don't think it has earned the title of Cetus. No. Nor does it get to be Pisces? Which one's Pisces? Oh. Fishes! Oh wait, fishes is Pisces. Are you sure?
Fine, it can be Pisces.
Yay!
I don't think I like any Pisces.
Yeah, fuck Pisces. Well, that went about as well as we thought it would. So we have our catch for Route 218. We gotta move on to Routes 204 and 203, I believe. For those of you who know this game better than I do, when you step onto 203, you apparently have a rival fight, and I was just looking around to see what routes were around, and I blundered into that rival battle. I'll give you a quick summary of how that went. He had a Meryl and a Swinub, because Swinub is his starter, and they were each a level higher than my highest Pokemon. So it was a a little harrowing. But the Swinub doesn't know any ground moves yet, so we were able to put out our Magnemite and just eat the ice moves that it used. And it was not an issue. Okay, catch number 2. We're gonna go up. And we're gonna keep Pixis out, because Pixis is the most durable. 204. And we get a Spearow. There could be worse. There could be a Magikarp. It's entirely possible. Suddenly, birds. It's cool. It's a boy bird. Should its name be? Well, we have to catch it first. But I don't think Spearows make a habit of breaking out of their Pokeballs, so I think we're fine. We already have a Groose. It broke out of its Pokeball. You son of a bitch. Be good. No bite. Good bird. So we've already used the crane. Apparently there's a toucan constellation that's just Toucana. There's a dove. There's a fly. There's a peacock. There's a phoenix, which is just phoenix. I don't think a Spearow, as much as I like Spearow compared to a lot of the early birds, I don't think it's earned the title of Phoenix. We're gonna name it after a toucan. Because all birds are the same, right? Toucana. Tucana. Sure. Wait. See, we could have gotten stuck with the Cascoon, but we didn't. We got a bird instead, which is way better. Oh yeah, also we have a Quick Claw, so if you ever see that animation, that means Pixis activated its Quick Claw and went first. Somehow I don't think we really needed the Quick Claw to activate against a Cascoon, who has probably like 3 speed. But hey, it's the principle of the matter. It means we know it's working. We will put out... Man. Well, on the plus side, I guess if we ever need a special defense wall, we can put out our fish. Because Pisces has one of the best special defenses on the team. I'm gonna try to give some levels to Toucana, just because I would like this to be more than just a 2 Pokemon party, because that's kind of what it is right now. Or we'll do some swap training, because this Hoot Hoot will totally kill my Spearow. Honestly, of the options I've seen so far, I think we made out pretty well on this route. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse. Skill this bird with lightning. It's my favorite. We're getting close to a full team. Granted, half the team is useless right now, but this is a full team nonetheless. Go away, you horrible clown. Okay. We should probably switch back to Pixis if we're doing any catching. And see what we can get on Route 203. It's gonna be a Hoppip. Son of a bitch. I don't know if Hoppip know any attacks. So, yeah. I'm gonna sit here and have 3 useless Pokemon without attacks of our 6. It's fine. It's fine. Pixis is just gonna carry us all to victory. Good little Magnemite. Pixis. P-Y-X-I-S. I don't know what that is. Is that really? Wonderful. I like Pixis' accidental namesake then. Of course, we're gonna have to wait till this Hoppip stops using synthesis. I think we're good. I don't even really want to catch you, but we're sort of strapped for options at the moment. I think we have 2 more routes to catch things in after the before the first gym. So we have a chance to pull something more useful out. Anyways, this Hoppip needs a name. Are there any, like, plants in the constellations? There's a poop deck. Herdsman, crab, greater dog, lesser dog, sea goat, centaur, crowns, crows, cups, rivers, hydras, bats, wolf, lyre, pegasus, fishes, arrow, archer, scorpion, snake, bull, triangle, bear, virgin, maiden. I just don't care about you, so I'm gonna give you one of the names of, like, the 1700s constellations that are all, like, items. There's the compass, and there's the clock, and there's the microscope. In fact, let's call you Micro. Just because I'm never going to use this Hoppip. Give you a random ass pointless name. Micro. Well, the good news is that we have a full team. The bad news is that, as you see, the ones on the right side of the screen are goddamn useless. One knows Protect, one knows Splash, one knows Splash and Synthesis. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Horribly disappointed. At least I got a Spearow out of the last 3. So we can do some swap training with my Spearow. Let's do a quick save, see what time it is. Okay, it's 1:34. Okay. Let's go north. I have no idea what's this way. Except somebody who says I'm a weak-looking trainer. Them be fighting words. I like your Ditto. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna swap. I'm a genius! I'm gonna swap to my Phoebus. The Ditto's gonna transform into my fish.
Punch it.
And then I can just punch it with whatever I want. Let's see, how many turns do we have? 40. We have 40 turns, so we can go back to Tucana and just have him solo this thing. Might take a while because I don't actually know how much defense and life this thing has. And also we're 3 levels lower. It's not bad. It's not gonna take too long. But nothing happened. Ah, you've activated my trap card. So that's the real reason you wander around with Phoebus on your team. So that if there's ever a Ditto, you can throw out your fish and outsmart him. I am a genius. I am a top-level Pokemon trainer. Get that level. Makes me a little concerned for the strength of the trainers out here. I'll beat you with the Magikarp my dad gave me! Aw, you're adorable. And also, you won't have Magikarp. You'll have a Seedot. Now, the next question is, do Seedot have any attack moves at level 8, or do they just have Bide? Let's Scout with Leer. And it's just gonna harden. Okay, so that was a wasted turn. It knows Bide. Whew. We won't be able to kill it before it unleashes its energy. If we switch to Aunt Leah, it's gonna have its second turn of storing energy, and then it's going to unleash its energy this turn, and we have Protect. So you know how I was just completely deriding my Phoebus and Burmy as totally useless? We just use them in consecutive back-to-back battles to avoid some bad situations. So I need to rethink my shit-talking of my Burmy. On the downside, well, we'll switch back to Tucana, and hopefully it's gonna bide up again. Yes, perfect. That means we can just hit it with some Leers while it stores energy. And set it up for the kill. Only top tier strats here, where we use our level 5 bird to beat a level 8 Z-Dot. Because we're good at video games. And unfortunately a Burmy has to level up. That's fine. That means next time I have to use it, it has a little more life to take a hit. You know what? Feeling cheeky, feeling aggressive, let's fight her. And by her, I mean that lass up north. Let's switch in Pixis. Which does literally 1 point of damage. And then I killed it with lightning. I feel a little bad. It's not terribly fair. With her Barbaroach, which is a ground water type. probably only knows Water Gun at this point in the game. I'm gonna see how much Toucana can do to it. Not much. So we can't use Pixis, but we can between, I think, Toucana and Groose. Groose the Gruss. Is it Groose or Gruss? Groose. Gruss? G-R-U-S. It is. It's a constellation. That's the crane. The crane constellation. Come on, Liz.
Sounds right. Grouse is a bird.
Grouse?
It's a bird. It's not like a crane at all.
I like the part where it only has ground moves and is 2 levels higher than me. That's gonna be some super sweet experience for Toucana here. Oh yeah. Another level? Come on. Nice. You deserve it, Toucana. You're part of the team. Ravaged path? I don't know what a ravaged path is. But I do know it's another place we can catch Pokemon. Did Aunt Leah just change forms? Is that a thing? I don't actually know how Burmy work. So it's very confusing. Anyways, what do we got in the cave? We have a Starly. Yep, you were right, Liz. We're gonna turn into an accidental bird trainer. So many birds. This bird sometimes knows fighting moves.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool.
Against other fighting types.
It's true. I don't think it actually gets fighting typing, it just learns like close combat because fuck you, I'm a bird, that's why.
Right, sorry, I didn't mean other fighting types. I meant like competing against fighting types because you're trying to touch a bird.
It's true. Words of wisdom. That means we have to look up another bird. Hey. I'm not supposed to break out. Also, I'm running low on Pokeballs, so could you not? There we go. Okay, so we burned Toucana. We haven't used Columba? Not Columbia. Columba. C-O-L-U-M-B-A. It's the dove constellation.
Wait, do you see named after a fucking bird?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Columba. Like Columbus is the district of Columbia of DC.
I mean, probably Christopher Columbus. Don't ask me about language things. I don't know shit.
It's okay.
I'm glad I avoided the Bidoof. Although Bidoof are very good HM slaves.
So ugly.
But they are so ugly. But they can learn like cut, strength, surf,
All while being ugly.
all while being ugly. No respect for the Bidoof. So both Burmy and Phoebus came in at least slightly helpful. I think Burmy's random protect might help us out in some situations. So the question is, which Pokemon with Splash do we lose? Do we lose Phoebus or do we lose Hoppip? For my other bird. I think we lose Phoebus. I think we lose Phoebus. Sorry, bro. I'll look up and see if I can actually get myself a Milotic. And if I can, then, you know, we'll bring our fish back out. But for the moment, we're just gonna continue being a bird trainer. Oh hey, random person. The evolutions are not randomized, so all the normal evolution scales. Okay, I couldn't remember if beauty was a thing in this game or not. It's been a considerable amount of time since I've played this generation. And by a considerable amount of time, I mean like 10 years? It's been about 10 years. So I will probably make mistakes. Horrible, horrible mistakes. Tragic mistakes. Okay. Let's try to push on to the first gym. At the very least, we have to see what the first gym type is before we pack it in for the day. Let's get Goose out there because I have a feeling that having a water bird is going to be super helpful for us. Kricketot, Zubat! And it's not going to be a Kricketot or a Zubat. It's going to be a Slugma! So you know what I said about water types. I don't think Slugma in the early going know any rock moves. I really hope I'm not going to regret this decision. You dead, son. And everything was fine and no one died. And Bruce gained a level, and we all went out for ice cream afterwards, and Pixis got sprinkles, and no one ever died in this run. Because we're perfect. Shit. Well... I think we're just gonna try to, that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna sit here and let it use smog on us, because it can't poison us while we're asleep, because that makes sense. Thankfully you can't double up your status effects. Groose is really, really out right now. It's only doing 2 damage per hit, so we should easily be able to outpace this thing. Look, no problem. The gyms in this randomizer are going to be type themed, like usual, but they will also be appropriate level. So the first gym leader isn't gonna have anything stupid ridiculous. Now, when we get later in this game, and we have to take on, you know, Cynthia or Cyrus or whatever, their Pokemon are going to be ridiculously powerful because it'll be similar strength replacement. So like Cynthia's Garchomp and Milotic are going to be replaced by something with a stat base equal to a Garchomp and a Milotic. So that'll be certainly frightening. And I think the first gym leader in this one, I want to say he had a, like, Cranidos, and that, I think, has a pretty high stat base. So we could be running into something rough with the gym leader. Oh hey, a Shuppet. Can Toucana hit a Shuppet? Yes. Yes, he can. Because birds can apparently hit ghosts. Don't worry about it. It's a little nerve-wracking, but Toucana also has normal typing. And I'm not really sure what Shuppet could do to us. It has hit us with 2 Screeches, which is utterly terrifying if it actually has any attacking moves. But I don't think it does. I think it only can Screech harmlessly at us. And then we'll just kill it. Kill it with a bird. And Toucana's gonna get a stupid amount of experience. Whew. Aww. So close. Why is there blood?
Red's gonna be loud.
What is it? Which one? Cool. Ooh. Delibird is an ice type, which means we should not use many of our birds or our grass type, but Pixis should have no issue with this thing. Hey. Rude. Okay, that was a critical, so I think we're fine. Oh, Delibird is part flying. I couldn't remember if it was part flying or part normal. Because even though it's like a bird-shaped object, it doesn't look like a bird-shaped object that should fly. It looks more like a, penguin. Penguin. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can't get Groose a little more experience. We could see about trying to level up Columba. Having a Staraptor on the team would be pretty cool. It's just the issue we run into of having tons of flying Pokemon. At the very least, we can swap train. Or we could just kill the crap out of this Hoppip. I need to switch Tackle and Quick Attack. Whew. Of course. Have to get through this tediousness. Oh my god, are you just gonna spam Synthesis? Because if you do, we do not have time for that. It's gonna keep spamming Synthesis. I think Synthesis only has 5 PP, so we should get out of this soon enough. It's just gonna be very annoying. Means I have a little time to address the whole replacement thing. So, the appropriate level replacement means that base stats. I think I already went on about this. Whew. Man, okay. cascade. Oh my god. Why do you have a Gibble? Seriously, why do you have a Gibble? Now I'm a little scared because I'm not sure what moves Gibble has at level, like, 4. And I know that its base attack stat is going to be pretty good. In Generation 4, Gibble has Tackle and Sand Attack. It gets Dragon Rage at level 7, so if we ever see any Gibble in a trainer, I guess we just cry and watch as it kills all our Pokemon with Dragon Rage. But fortunately, this one is level 4, not level 7. So we should just be able to use... Let's use Groose, because I want to use Water Gun. Okay. Not an issue. Means she's either a ground trainer or a dragon trainer. Which is a little terrifying. Either way. Hopefully ground, because we have a lot of birds. She has another Gibble. Are you just a Gibble trainer? I do not appreciate this nonsense that is happening right now. Bagan. She's a dragon trainer. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get Tucana out there. Hopefully it only knows, like, okay, it has range, which means it only gets stronger if it takes damage, which means we can set up on it with Leer. Because it's gonna lock into rage for something like 5 turns or something. So we can just exploit the fuck out of this. And I'm all about exploiting the fuck out of everything in this game. There is no honor in Pokemon. There is no honor in Nuzlocking. It's just gonna sit there and only do 2 damage, and I'm kind of a fan of it only doing 2 damage instead of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage per strike. Let's see if I can one-shot it. Oh yeah. Wow. No experience. And a Dratini to cap it all off, because go fuck yourself. Not super thrilled about any of these options. I think we're just gonna go back to Texas. Because even though that... yeah. It's only gonna do 1 damage. Well, okay. We're fine. Gonna set up with the metal sound to get rid of its type advantage. And just hit it with some lightning bolts. Fuck you. Fuck you and your dragons. I really thought low-level dragons would give more experience than that. Guess I was wrong. Whew. As much as I hate doing this, we're gonna go back. Okay. Enjoy the ambient music. My god. On the plus side, at least it's just a hop-up. So we can get some experience for a bird. Just gonna sit here and slam the A button for the next minute or so. Because it's gonna use Splash and... Why isn't this one using the synthesis? You know what? Who cares? This is a hobbit that just wants to die. It's tired of living. Death by bird. Hey! Some decent levels. Some respectable levels. Do we go into the next fight? Yeah, we do. Smooch is an ice psychic type, which means we can't use any of our birds, but it means we can use our Pixis. I ain't scared of any of your psychic or ice typing. Thankfully, Pixis is super duper strong. I like the part where it only takes 2 shots. We don't have to grind out another war of attrition against dragons. I'm really caught up on the dragon thing. I didn't think this early in the game we would run into a dragon trainer. Yet here we are. And here's the skitty. Look at the skitty. Watch as the skitty dies. Watch. Although, on this route, I probably would have rather have a skitty than a hop-up, so I can't talk too much shit about the skitty. Plus side, I think this is, yes, Orberg Gate, which is a new route, which means new catch. I'm gonna switch to Pixis, because Pixis is reliable. I think this guy gives us something. Yep. I think it's Rock Smash? Yes. Which, in this game, apparently Rock Smash is 40 strength. Also, we don't have any Pokemon able to use Rock Smash. So, if it comes to it, we will go catch a, like, Bidoof. Just so we can use Rock Smash, and we will never use it ever. It's one of the clauses. You don't just automatically game over just because you caught, you know, Pokemon that aren't able to learn a certain HM that you need to progress in the game. And our first catch in this area is a Diglett. I'm pretty excited about this. And I hope we don't kill it. It shouldn't have any ground moves. I know we're being super aggressive here, putting Pixis out here against a ground type. But I'm pretty sure my knowledge of Pokemon is good enough to tell me that a level 5 Diglett does not have any ground moves yet. That it only learns Magnitude in the early teens. So we only have to worry about it having Scratch, and Pixis is a Steel type. So, we got ourselves a Diglett, which is way better than anything else we've picked up today. Means it needs a good name. Let's name this Diglett. Let's name this Diglett after the southern and northern crowns. So let's name this Diglett Corona. King Corona. Lord of all he sees. I'm pretty excited for this Diglett. I mean, Diglets are super brittle. Super brittle. But they hit like a truck, especially once they get a hold of Magnitude and Dig. They rip through things with their ground typing moves. And so when I first played Pokemon, I used a Dugtrio. Dugtrio and I want to say Kadabra, basically exclusively. Psychic typing and ground typing was really overpowered in the first couple of generations. So, I have nostalgia for Diglett. And this camper has a Zubat. Like a bitch. Let's see how much Fury Attack can do. If it's gonna be better than Peck. I mean, it's doing pretty good so far. And so long... I think this is a guaranteed kill. Yeah, it is. And as Ladybug... Toucanna don't give a fuck. It's an angry little bird. To peck your eyes out. Because I pretty much imagine every single Spearow in the history of the world having anger issues. It just looking at them, they look, well, perpetually displeased by something. I love them. They're adorable and tiny and fluffy. And maybe that's why they're so angry. Because they're so cute, but they want to be so fierce. That probably sounds like a true thing. Ugh. Level 9 Pooch. We are going to give Columba a chance to fight this one out. But we're probably going to switch pretty soon. Because this Pooch is upping its attack and we don't want anything stupid to happen. Doesn't matter, Columba hits with the critical. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna be a bird trainer. I think I've accepted the fact that all these birds are amazing, and Columba just learned Wing Attack, which is considerably more powerful than Toucanna's Peck. Hey! We made and no one died, even though there were dragons. There be dragons. So I'm pretty sure we just wander down these stairs and this person says like, hey, you've never been in town before. Let me show you around. And we're like, could you not touch me, please? Yep, here we go. He's gonna take us to the gym because it's super important to show us the gym. We go, huh, there's someone there. I think it's another battle. I think it's another battle. And in light of having a bunch of birds, and we have nothing good to use against his Swinub. I might need to look up when Swinub gets a ground move, because I will not go into a fight against an ice ground type with a bunch of birds and a electric type. That just seems like a bad day. Okay. So in Generation 4, it learns Powder Snow at level 8 and Mud Slap at level 13. Those are both terrible. I think we could use Groose, because I want to say that Ice type isn't very effective against water, which means the ice weakness for Groose would neutralize, which means we could potentially use our water bird and not be horribly slaughtered. In the meantime, I think we're just gonna explore this town a little. Maybe somebody will give me something for free. That's kind of the hope. Oh, hey. Well, at the very least... Oh, wait. Almost forgot. I mean... against a Swinub who has, like, amazing offensive typing. Between ice typing and ground typing, it's pretty dangerous. But we have Corona, who is not very good against us either, but still better than Micro. So we got rid of our useless Splash Pokemon. And I'm gonna do that thing where I wander around the town off screen for a little while, and I'll probably come back to where the rival battle is. And we can see everybody die to my rival Swinub. It's gonna be great. And by great, I mean terrible. Hooray.